There we go. Alright, so we have to go down here and check a stack of books. Dial lock. Don't know the combination for that. Hello, you. Painting. I can't really get a closer look at it. Iron door is locked. Hello. Statue of the Virgin Mary. Okay. A bunch of books that I cannot interact with. There's one on the table. A Bible. Chapter 1. 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. 1:2. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Chapter 2. 2.8. Now the Lord God had planted a garden to the east in Eden, and there he kept the man he had formed. Chapter 3. 3:14. I'm guessing 2:8:14 is the combination, maybe? So the Lord said to the serpent, because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. Oh no, there's more. Chapter 4, 4:8. Now Cain said to the brother Abel, let's go out to the field. While they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Chapter 5, 5.1. This is the written account of Adam's family line. When God created mankind, he made them in the likeness of God. Chapter 6, 6.5. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. This is a lot of reading. 7.1. The Lord said to Noah, go into the ark, you and your whole family. 8.20. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and taking some of all the queen animals and queen birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it. My God. 9.28. After the flood, Noah died 350 years. 9.29. Noah lived a total of 950 years, and then he died. But it said in the literally last line that he lived 350 years, and now you're telling me 950? Which was it? Very contradictory. 10.1. This is the account of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, Noah's sons, who themselves had sons after the flood. 11.7. Come, let us down and confuse their language, so they will not understand each other. 12.1. The Lord had said to Abram, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. My God, that's a lot of religious stuff to read. And I don't think I'm in the right room because I'm supposed to be checking out a stack of books. Yeah, head all the way down and enter the room there. Okay, so we have to go all the way. Not this room. That was a lot of stuff I had to read though. Holy hell. Iron bar, you can't get to the other side. Alright, so it's gotta be in here then, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of books. What's down here? Let's check the books. Bible passages look like they were written by a kid. Something's written in the margins. Okay. There can't be anything like limbo. Mom and dad say that since I been baptized yet, if I die I'll go into limbo, but there can't be a limbo. I don't want to go to limbo. I hate this medication room too, and I really hate these Bible passages, but it's much better than the closet. Closet? My God, I really hate the closet. That's what I think every time I'm yelled at or go in there, but I just do the same things again and go back in there. When I'm in a dark, cramped closet, I wonder if I stay here forever. I wonder if I'll turn into a monster. Will I turn into the Boogie Man? Like the movie monster who kills his mom and dad and messes up this whole house. But when I leave the closet, I'm just me. I couldn't become a monster. I couldn't. So I always apologize to mom and dad. I'm sorry I was bad. I love you more than anyone in the world. Did you become the Boogie Man? Oh, there's my phone again. God damn it.
Hey, stop that, would you?
Huh?
I'm talking to my phone, not you.
Stop that thing. It's hurting my ears.
What does?
The phone.
Your phone!
Oh, that's his phone?
I hate hearing phones ring. It's yours, right? Make it stop already!
Yeah, he kind of gets PTSD from phone calls since it's basically phone that's been ruining his life.
Calm down.
Make it stop!
Make it stop and he'll calm down.
Calm down, please. Where are you hearing a phone ringing?
Oh, it's just in his head. There is no phone ringing.
There's no phone ringing. In fact, I think I lost my cell phone earlier. So please, calm down.
Oh.
I hate it. I hate the sounds of phones.
Oh, I can understand, because phones ruin his life, you know.
Why?
Because every time the
Because
phone rang, people got mad at
always
him, and
brings
he hates his
bad
and he
news.
lost like everything.
Excuse me. Bearing here? Yes, that's right. I'll be there.
Mr. Barry,
Oh.
sorry to have called you.
Yes, again.
Your wife said she couldn't look, but we need you to confirm.
Yeah, it's Todd. We never
It's
found out
my
what
son.
happened to Todd, did we?
Are you sure?
He's wearing the clothes.
Of
from
course
this
I'm
morning.
sure.
My wife sewed his name on then. Todd Bearing. Check behind the neck.
Yeah. Of course I'm sure.
You have my deepest condolences.
Thank you, Doctor.
Sign here. We'll send you a pamphlet for a mortician. Refer to it if you wish. Thank you. There's a nurse waiting outside. Tell them if you need any help. Now, please excuse me.
Okay. This is the same scene from before. We just saw the scene earlier in our playthrough because we didn't get all the happy flags.
Helen,
Not now.
it's me.
Hey, Keith, you off loitering somewhere?
Dick, his son just
You
died.
gotta hurry. The suspect's on the move. Head for Wellington Street. Got it?
His son just died. Don't make him do this. And he's going anyways. God damn it.
Don't go.
He really shouldn't go.
Stay with me.
You should stay with her, Keith. But you and I both know you're not going to yet. I can understand why she wants to leave him. Oh, goddamn phone. Yeah, that looks like the face of someone who's just done with life. That Todd's grave?
Helena, please don't leave without telling me. It makes me worry.
You mean like how you just left without telling her?
It's been a year now.
A year since his death? Shit.
You always stayed with me. You always supported me. But I can't do it. I can't stop the tears. You got back on your feet. But
Oh, Helena.
I can't do anything but cling to you. But I can't drag you down with my weakness anymore. So,
That's sad.
You know what I thought when I saw his body?
No, tell us.
I thought I failed.
Oh.
Can you believe that? That a parent would think that after losing a child? But it's true.
I mean, I can understand why you would think that.
Everyone has one leg in a coffin. If they aren't careful, they can easily fall in. No exceptions. I should have known that. But I didn't. I prayed that my family would be an exception. I wanted them to be there smiling at me forever. When I saw him in the hospital, something died in me. I wanted to kill the one who took my son from me.
Did we ever find out what happened to your son? What happened to Todd?
And you know, some people smile about the deaths of others. I lost all hesitation to punish those people. I thought if they were gone, it would all end.
Not really, no.
But it'll never end. I still hear someone scoffing at me, saying, "You couldn't even protect your own son."
Ooh. Ouch.
It's not your fault.
It really isn't, no.
That's what they all say.
But it's
No,
not.
it's what I really think.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Then what should I have done?
You've done very all you can.
I always felt like such a clown. He died while I was out running around, trying to save others, so the audience just points at me and laughs. I didn't know anything anymore. Why I smiled, why I cried, why I got angry. I forgot how I even expressed those things. Even when I saw him dead, I didn't cry.
Hmm.
Now it's just you. You're all I have left. I'll keep praying for a sunny day. And until then, I'll be your umbrella.
There you go.
Who will keep you from getting wet?
I don't care if I get wet. Elena, if you give up on me someday, then I want you to just forget about me. But please, for my sake, don't leave me alone.
Don't cry, Keith.
I never cry.
No, you're crying. You've always been crying.
Hmm?
I'm sorry for pushing my complaints on you. I'll get stronger so I can protect you. Whatever happens, you're someone I never want to lose.
I'm sorry, I'm at a point where I don't know what to say. This is getting pretty heavy.
I'm scared of phones ringing. I feel like someone's going to tell me about a death in the family again.
Oh.
Ever since then, I haven't been able to answer calls.
Okay, I understand now. Yeah. So your son's death, it gave you a PTSD about the sound phone ringing.
Why'd your son die?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Are we going to find
Run
out?
over by a truck.
Oh.
Driver died instantly. I couldn't blame anyone.
Oh.
I still have idiotic thoughts. Like if I hadn't answered that call, maybe nothing would have even changed.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if you didn't answer the phone, your son would still be dead. You just wouldn't know about it.
If I'd had been with him, maybe he'd still be alive and smiling. It's completely stupid. It changed nothing. What could I have done?
I understand why you have these thoughts, though. Don't get me wrong.
Sorry for grabbing you. I was just confused. Let's go.
Yeah, it's no worry. I understand why you are the
It's
way you
not your
are.
fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah, it really isn't.
I know that.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. You're clever, so you're trying to fool yourself, saying, "It's not my fault," to convince yourself of that. But you can't fully deceive yourself. Deep in your heart, you still blame yourself. So you desperately try to protect everyone, even people you just met.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there.
Protecting people as a detective lets you make up for it. You can replace your guilt with pride and a sense of duty, but that isn't going to save you. Even if you only protect what you really feel is important, no one will blame you for it.
Don't act like you know
That's
something.
quite an insight
Only
there.
doing what I should be doing.
Yeah,
And
that's
you're
quite an insight,
deceiving
though.
yourself with it.
You're wrong.
Is he, though?
I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Then why's my son dead?
Oh, boy.
It's not your fault. Everyone has things they're powerless to help.
Yeah, your words, remember?
So stop lying to yourself, please. Just forgive yourself.
Easier said than done, buddy.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, it says head back down the hallways and enter the now open door to get a video camera. What's this? Notebook scrap. Code for the secret room. The genealogy of Adam, Noah's Ark, and the Tower of... Something scratched out. Oado? I don't know. This place is huge. I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. Oh, I'm on the other side of that now. Okay. Ah, this one. Okay. Whoa! That tail has been destroyed. Old video camera appears to be busted. I'll take that. Can I use it? No power, but there's a tape inside. Okay. I guess I have to find something to use that on. Stone oven. Okay. Alright, now we have to enter that room with the padlock. And the password I have in front of me on the walkthrough here. Apparently the code was, you know, through the chapters of everything we just read. I don't really want to read that again. So I'm just going to use the code in front of me, which is 5711. So 5711, boom. In we go. This room is a total mess too. And apparently we can play the tape here on the TV there. Magazine from 10 years ago. Non-magazines from 10 years ago. Old videotapes. Alright. Take out the tape and play it. Let's see what's going to be going on in this one. Oh, Helena, goddamn.
At last, I finally got a hold of you.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, hurt all over. But what else could I do? You just wouldn't stop running, miss, no matter how much I hurt you.
You told her to run.
But well, our game of tag's come to a close now. Yes, you can't outrun the scary boogeyman. Are
She
you
did for as long as she
relieved it's
could.
over, or are you still scared? Well, madam, do you want to run?
I don't think she can run anymore.
You're an unbelievable idiot.
Yes, he is.
Say again.
You heard her. That's my Helena for you. Defiant to the
I
end.
called you an idiot. You thought I was running because I was scared. You think I'm scared of you?
I mean, hard to be scared of a guy wearing a bag on his head.
Maybe you've spent too long in your little closet world to understand. You've convinced yourself that women and children are all scared of you.
Proud of you, Helena.
What were you planning once you caught me? Kill me? And then what?
Yeah, what was your point after that?
You'd go to kill Keith, right? You told me you had Keith in your hands. Whether he'd live or die was up to me.
I thought you said it was up to him. Like, him, not you.
I guess that was true. And all this time you've been foolishly chasing after me. You could never kill him.
That's true, he had a chance to kill, Keith, but didn't.
I'm weak. I can't be as strong as Keith is. But there is something I can do in all my weakness.
Protect him, right?
If I can keep your attention away from Keith by running all the time, I'll run to the ends of the earth.
Ah!
You poor, stupid little boogeyman. You really are such a child. You just love bullying anyone weaker than you.
Yeah, he's a coward.
Go ahead. Have fun in your little world. Call yourself a villain, a monster. But I'll never let you bring my husband into it.
Helena, I knew you cared. Sorry I doubted you.
Don't you dare lay a hand on him!
You
She
talk
dead?
too much, madam.
She dead?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Let's hurry and look for Helena. She must be nearby.
Okay.
Keith?
Yeah, Keith, are you coming?
Keith, what are you doing? We have to hurry. Keith, are you listening?
Come on, Keith.
Hey, what are you staring at? Are you asleep? Get a grip.
Oh,
Come
boy.
on.
Keith? Huh?
I'm awake. David, you look for Helena. She should be near.
What are you gonna do?
Huh? What about you? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
he's
going
gonna
to
kill
go
the
kill a
boogeyman.
monster.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going after the boogeyman. Alright. So we have to proceed left from the room with the stack of paper and enter the left gate. So stack of paper. So do I go back up here? And go through this now? Up here? Yeah, the gate's open now. What a beautiful painting. Oh, damn. Oh, there's the phone again. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. Oh yeah, he's up here, isn't he? So we have to do this again. I get to battle the boogeyman again. Also, here, I'm sorry if you guys can hear noises from outside. I have my window open because it's kind of hot as hell in here.
Wait, Dad,
What is it, Todd?
leave the door open and don't turn out the lights in the hall.
Why?
He's scared of boogeyman, and I don't blame him.
The boogeyman will come.
What kind of guy is this boogeyman?
He's a monster from the closet. Didn't you hear of him? Yeah, I mean, you're dealing with him now.
He has long nails and kidnaps kids. He lives in the closet.
A kidnapper? Well, can't leave a guy like that on the loose.
No, we can't.
Alright, Dad'll give him a good beating.
Yeah, you go.
Hey, Boogie, you in there? What? Hey, let go.
Uh-oh.
Dad? Dad?
Whew, it was a little tough, but I got him good.
Good job, Keith.
No worries, son. Old Boogie won't come for you anymore.
Really?
Would I lie?
Yeah, would you?
Me and Mom are in the bedroom right there, you know. You still scared? Oh, need your stuffed bunny, do you? Or should I read you a bedtime story? Maybe the ones with the fairies.
No way. I'm not a wuss, Dad. I can sleep by myself.
He's actually a good father.
That's the spirit. Listen, Todd. If the boogeyman comes to get you again, Dad'll beat him up. I'm not gonna let anyone mess with you or Mom.
Yeah, there you go.
'Cause you're a police officer?
More importantly, he's her dad.
'Cause I'm Dad. Good night,
Yeah.
son. Should I leave the light on?
It's okay. I've got you and Mom.
There you go. Proud of you,
Good
buddy.
night. I love you.
You know, when I was a kid, I was never scared of boogeyman. And speaking of boogeyman, there he is.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight.
No, I blame it on the man with a bag on his head.
Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
Oh, don't worry. I've been placing the blame where it belongs. Don't worry about that.
Have you ever thought about it, Detective? Thought you have an enemy?
I do have an enemy, and he's you.
Who or what it is, you don't even know. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's all in your head.
Maybe the boogeyman's not real. Maybe this is like I said, he seems to have PTSD with especially with phones. Yeah, maybe this whole thing going on, the murders, the David, the everybody in his mansion, it's all a fixation in his head. Maybe there is no dude running around with a bag on his head. Maybe no one died.
You know there's something tormenting you. Always making it so painful. You feel like the whole world's out to make you suffer.
It kinda is.
Too troublesome to make an enemy of the whole world, right? So, just making one enemy will do.
Yeah, the enemy is you.
I chose you as my enemy. Have I become yours?
Yes, you have.
Oh well, either way, we're gonna settle this right here.
I intend to.
Let's end this wonderful game now.
All good games must come to an end.
Can you beat this final boss and take back your beloved wife?
I think I'm gonna take her back regardless if I live or not. Because David's looking for her.
What's so funny?
You lost your mind, Keith?
Boy, you're really having a blast, huh? What's so funny that you can be all smiles all the time? Total opposite of me. I don't remember the last time I laughed.
You just did there, buddy.
But I guess we were pretty similar after all. In a sense, it was all a lie. You're always grinning ear to ear, but you're scared, aren't you? So you keep running. You can't go head to head with me.
Well, I mean, is he really grinning from ear to ear though? He's wearing a bag on his head.
You and me are just acting. You're no scary monster, and I'm no paragon of justice. Final boss? Huh. A big baddie should be a pretty sly guy, shouldn't they? But taking hostages, always on the run, the only thing you can chase after is girls' rumps. You know, I wasn't planning to do anything with you.
Really?
As long as the others were safe, I was fine leaving you be. I'd secure your hostages and scram, then just leave you to the local police.
Okay.
Because I'm not chasing you. You just keep running from me. What I'm
point.
really chasing after. Sorry, but it ain't you.
And what is it?
That's right. It's not you. You're my enemy. Spare me the sleep talk. Why would I make my enemy a dunce who just sneaks away? A coward who hides in the closet and threatens kids.
Also a coward who hides his face under a bag.
And your enemy? Not me either. You've got a lot more enemies.
Yeah, pretty much everybody in this mansion.
If you go to the slammer, you're gonna be a real popular guy. I can tell. But this is a great chance. No hostages to get in the way. No one watching.
Yeah, let's rough him up.
So I can do whatever I like with you.
Yeah.
Detective, criminal, that doesn't matter now. You've done the number one thing to get on my bad side. You chased after my wife's rump. That alone is enough reason for me to beat you down.
Damn right, nobody puts their hands on your wife.
Don't you think, Boogie?
I don't think Boogie thinks. You're not gonna fight now?
Can't afford to laugh anymore, can you?
Guess not.
Back to your closet, Boogie Man. You don't have what it takes to make it over here.
Yeah, we're gonna be battling. Alright, let's go! Oh, he's really done a number on me. Holy shit. Got him.
Where do you think you're going, Lance?
Yeah, Lance.
I'm gonna find them. They've been gone way too long.
You're supposed to stay put, buddy.
Did you forget what he said?
Yeah.
It'll be a burden on him to move around on our own.
Well, I mean, not now, though. I just killed Mr. Boogie.
Well, then after all's said and done, we'll tell him we did just what he said. Of course, you might have all gone stone cold by that time.
Don't joke about things like that.
Sounds like a joke to you? We got 2, maybe 3 corpses around here?
What part of don't you get?
The word don't.
Stop, you two. Don't fight.
Listen to Sophie. She's being the
Go
voice of
search
reason here.
together. I'll lead the way. Sophie and Shirley, you hold hands. And Lance, you watch the rear.
Shirley's the one with the weapon. I think she's the one that should take the lead. Just saying.
Papa.
You really want to go?
Yes, we'll be all right together. And there's something I'm curious about.
What's that? Yeah.
This whole incident may just be a great big farce.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Let's be going.
I think we already established there's no boogeyman.
Helena, where are you? Helena?
Is she in here? Oh, is she the statue? Oh, she's under the statue. Oh no!
Helena,
David!
Damn.
are you okay?
That was quite a nasty bump she took.
That man knocked me out. I woke up here. I was unconscious the whole time. Keith!
Helena!
He's fine. He just defeated Mr. Boogie.
Keith! Where are you?
He's down there. You'll find him up those stairs.
Always on the run, huh? But marijuana addicts can move better than you. What's in that big head of yours?
Yeah, let's remove that bag. That's not the secret, so I want to know, who the hell are you? Who?
Brendan?
I was right, he didn't die. Did I not say that? Was that like not my first guess? I said it was him and then I changed my mind to Helena. Then I said Dick. But he was my primary suspect. He was the first person I said.
You, Liz.
No, I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do. Oh shit, he did stab me. Oh no.
Keith!
Oh dear. Oh boy.
You're Brendan? Why? Stop moving around.
Keith, Helena.
Yeah, he's been stabbed really bad.
Lance!
Richard, help me out.
Sophie, find something to tie him with.
You're saying a child?
Keith!
Got you.
Huh?
Keith? You...
Helena, when we get home, let's finish our conversation. No more running.
No! Keith, stay with me, please! Keith!
Oh dear. Now we're gonna watch the ending, of course!
The servants and Stevie. 10 people died all told. I'm sure glad to be alive now. Feeling glad to even have air to breathe.
Listen.
So
don't
in
you
the
say a
end,
word
except
about
for
all
Keith,
this,
everyone lived?
Especially not to your coworkers. If it takes money to shut your yap, I'll pay any price.
Oh, bribery. Where's that money coming from?
Yeah.
My own pockets. Listen, you guys can distort the truth all you want, and I won't say a peep, 'cause that's freedom of the press. But this is different. I've got no tolerance for people pointing and laughing at a wounded friend.
Do I gotta tell you again? I'm not a gossip guy. I hate cops, sure, but I hate gossip too. I won't ask for money, and I won't say a peep, 'cause I'm grateful to the guy. So quit hounding me. But, as an involved party, I've got a right to know what happened there. I just can't wrap my head around it. I talked to Brendan at dinner. Heard he got tired of the musty old castle and ran to Hollywood. Had a lot of fun in the movie biz.
So this whole thing was a movie act?
So what was the motive?
Guy's gone silent. Sounds like he convinced you he was a goody two-shoes. But I bet you heard a different story in Hollywood. Now that's the kind of thing your lot should be writing about. Nobody knows people's past, usually. But it's easy to fool you into thinking otherwise with a little acting. And once you know somebody's past, you can lead them by the nose. He tricked you all, and tried to kill you. What a farce.
Yeah, he had us all fooled.
Not sure of the motive yet, but he was pretty systematic about it all. Spent a ton of cash beforehand to check up on all the tour attendees. Even did a background check on me.
Yeah, we did find your name.
On you? Why?
Yeah, I would like to know. I mean, we did find a piece of paper with your name on it.
'Cause I was going to be on that tour.
Oh, you were?
No wonder I thought he knew me. The hell, so he just researched us?
That's the oldest trick in the book for us. Saying, I know all about you. It makes you superior to the other person, so you can control them.
Makes sense.
Then they freak out and have to submit. He knew that tactic well.
Yeah, he sure did.
Seeing right through people without any tricks. That's what makes a real monster, ain't it?
Yeah.
In this case, he just used money and connections to dig up people's past, and played the part of a monster.
But the research wasn't to select candidates, so he just picked randomly. Oh, damn, was he just in it for fun?
Now, my turn to ask questions. What you tell me is the only way I can figure out this incident. Give me anything you got.
Alright.
First, Brendan, or Boogie rather. What kind of man was he?
Well, he was a monster.
How should I say it? I suppose he had no emotion. That's how I saw him.
Yeah, he was kind of motionless.
Such terrifying things without a care. He hardly showed any human feelings. He really was like a monster.
Keith told me he was a real jester.
Jester? Absolutely not. I would have much preferred if he were at least a little silly. He was a very disturbing, terrifying man. He was totally calm as he did awful things.
Richard, you seem to have a suspicion he might be Brendan. Why do you think that?
I mean, I had a suspicion because, we weren't really sure he died. Like, we just saw a corpse drop. It looked like him, but it didn't really speak, so there's that.
When my daughter went missing, and I panicked thinking that man might have taken her, Keith told me something.
Huh?
This was the kind of person who would show corpses as decoration. So if he did take Sophie, he'd show off proof of it, meaning she was still safe. Luckily enough, I didn't see them, but indeed, evidently, there were many dead bodies left around. As Keith said,
how did I put it together as Brendan, though?
He was correct in his assumption. That made me realize something unusual about what he'd said. Keith said he saw the moment Brendan's neck snapped, and his corpse was quickly dropped into the basement. Isn't that odd? Why did he quickly put Brendan's corpse out of sight? Why did he treat him differently from the other victims?
Ah, yes!
'Cause he didn't want you investigating it.
Exactly.
He's got some keen insight, I'll give him that. So you suspected this was a farce plotted by Brendan?
No, well, I suggested that since Keith hadn't checked the corpse, he might still be alive. I only wanted to believe there was a chance he was alive. I had no conviction about the rest, so I didn't speak about it to Keith. I wouldn't dare risk throwing him off with my amateur opinion. Not to mention we didn't know whether his wife was safe.
Yeah. You did the right thing keeping quiet then about your assumption.
Apparently, Keith saw the moment Brendan's head came off, actually.
Yeah, he did.
Was it a doll?
Right, you are.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like, packs, it seems.
That's what I thought, because like I said, we just saw the body drop. He never said a thing. Like when we saw him die.
Brendan was hung upside down and had his mouth taped up, and it was dark enough to be hard to tell who's who. Just dressing him up the same way made Keith assume it was him. On top of all those flashy rave lights, he dropped the corpse down below so it was impossible to check it closer. And since Keith saw the tour conductor killed right after that, of course, he'd think Brendan was killed too.
Yeah. So I was onto something, right? My first guess of who the boogeyman was right. How about that?
I was only worried about my daughter. Even when Keith was running all over the place for us.
Don't worry about it. Keith did all that because he wanted to. That's all. He's deeply glad you're all safe. Now, little lady, can we hear from you too?
Hear what?
She's looking at the wall.
Anything. What you thought. What you noticed.
Well, I knew he was a fake. Because I've met the real boogeyman.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The Sandman's world, remember?
Sophie, stop it. Not this tale again.
Fine, if you say so, Papa. Guess I'm not saying a word.
She's not lying, though. She did meet the real boogeyman.
Go ahead, please. Meeting the real boogeyman sounds pretty juicy. Can you tell me more?
I mean, all we did was see his hand.
Maybe not really met. He just touched my shoulder. But his hand was cold as ice. Right away, I knew it wasn't human.
Yeah.
That guy's hands were human, though. They had warmth, so I knew he was just a regular guy.
No, I knew he was a regular guy because he's wearing a bag on his head.
Huh. So Boogeyman's hands are cold, eh? I'll tell that to my little squirt. Anything else you noticed?
I feel like he might get angry if I say this.
Just say it.
I won't. Tell me.
That guy had this cold and emotionless air, like you couldn't tell what he was thinking at all. It reminded me of Mr. Keith, a little.
Well, yeah, we know though why Keith was kind of like devoid of emotion.
You still think that way now?
Not even, because Mr. Keith got really mad at me. He was like, "Don't worry your papa ever again."
Yeah.
Red paint? On his face? There was nothing like that. It was all red from blood spurts, though.
Really? Keith told me he had a weird paint on a torn paper bag.
No, I think it was real blood.
And one more thing. Did you see any red graffiti in the castle? Or any monsters? Hear any phones ringing?
He heard the phone ring all the time.
Mr. Hoover, you're colorblind, if I recall. Maybe you just couldn't see the paint.
No, that is true. He is colorblind, yeah.
But it's white and pink I get mixed up. I can see red just fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, and you, miss?
I saw quite a bit of the castle, but none of that. Did you hear that from the others?
Don't get me wrong. I don't think you're lying. The others said they saw nothing too.
So the blood and everything only Keith saw?
But then, that makes Keith the one talking nonsense.
I don't
so
think
everything
Keith is
we saw,
lying.
everything we saw, only Keith saw then. Weird. Yeah, I don't think he's necessarily lying either. He did hear phone ringing,
What
though.
do you mean?
Because people don't always see the same things you do.
That's true.
Thanks for the assistance, you two. Sorry about calling you in 2 weeks after the fact.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Is not everything settled yet?
The police there are in the middle of their investigation. My role is just to assist. I'm gonna report your testimonies to them, and that's that.
Okay.
I'll be off now. Eric, take them to the entrance.
When our son died, I thought my own life was over too. I couldn't think about anything. Nothing had any taste. but tears would suddenly come anyway. I don't remember anything about what I did back then, but I do remember one thing.
And what's that?
That Keith was always at my side. When I wailed and shouted, he'd hug me, stroke my hair, say it was okay. Eventually, I adjusted to life without our son. I found I could laugh again.
Where is he, though?
But when I got my own emotions back, I realized Keith had stopped laughing.
I think, he gave his emotions to you.
I had been broken, and so had Keith. Over time, I was able to heal, but he didn't. He was still stuck in the moment of Todd's death.
Oh yeah, that's because he was like, eternally blaming himself for that.
He was always supporting me, so he never faced up to himself. I struggled to be at least a little stronger. Next time, I would protect him, since I wanted him to laugh again. But I couldn't. I couldn't repay anything to Keith. And I realized I was a burden on him that would keep him from ever walking again.
So that's why you want to divorce him. Shit.
So, even if we're far apart, as long as he can laugh again, then that's the best choice I can make.
So that's why that makes sense now. She just wanted him to be happy. Never stopped loving him, just felt like he was in the way of his happiness.
My wife always brings me warm milk before I go to bed. And last Father's Day, my little squirt tried cooking me a meal.
How'd that go?
I definitely don't need milk to get to sleep. And the kids cooking, I'll be blunt, it ain't good.
I mean, his heart's in the right place, though.
But I'm glad for it. Usefulness and collateral don't mean a thing with this stuff.
Yeah?
Keith didn't stay close to you expecting something in return. That's just what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
You guys have got too much sympathy. You don't mind getting hurt for the sake of the other.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping they work it out.
But can't you notice that one of you being hurt hurts the other? You've just been getting more and more wounded as you go along. You're propping Keith up too, Helena. He can fight day after day, because he knows you're waiting at home, as much as I tease him about it. Don't think of yourself as baggage. Depend on him as much as you need. That's what he wants too.
Right.
Keith grabbed my hand and smiled, even though he was stabbed and wounded.
Yeah, for some while he smiled.
Got you.
Because he finally got what makes him happiest.
Yeah.
But, man, too much discrepancy between your guys' testimonies and Keith's. Just how am I going to report this to their department? Hey, Helena, he went back home from the hospital today, right? Can I come talk with him now?
Okay, so at least we know now Keith made it. Good. I was worried about him.
I'm sorry. Before he goes back home, there's a place he's going to visit.
Todd's grave?
And I'm planning to head there myself.
Todd's grave, right? Yep.
Keith.
I've always wanted to cry like this. I never forgot about him. Not for a single day.
Yeah, we know you didn't.
Ever since he died, I was scared. I felt like even the slightest sign of weakness would make it all crumble. I acted like I felt nothing, like nothing disturbed me. I thought then I might be able to fool everyone, even myself. It was so stupid. I was broken a long time ago. It was all garbage, but I acted like a champion of justice. It always felt off. Whoever I was working for, I never felt repaid. And I saw you were safe, and you came up to me. Finally, I felt happy again.
Yeah, for the first time in a while, you felt something.
Acting strong just made me weak. It was pointless. Todd would never forgive his father staying broken forever, because I promised I'd protect his mom. I'll take off the blindfold. I'm gonna laugh, even if it's at a stupid TV show. If I'm pissed, I'll get mad. And if I'm sad, I'll cry.
There you go, Keith.
First,
being honest with
I guess
yourself.
there'll have to be counseling. There's something seriously wrong with my head, seems like. It's gonna be a busy time.
I'm glad you're taking the steps to take care of yourself, man.
It's gonna be so busy. I won't be able to do it alone.
You don't have to. You got Helena.
Helena, I don't think I can deal with just being a good loser. I want a chance. Let me chase after you. Let me get down on my knees. You're the only one I want waiting for me.
There's no need for a chance. Didn't I tell you? Divorce or decide. I've decided. Haven't you too?
I think he has decided.
We only ever have one umbrella, so we hold it together. And it's fine if we get a little wet, because
You'll have each other.
it'll soon be sunny again.
Yeah. There we go, we got the happy ending. Come rain, come shine. That was pretty nice. Alright, well, there you guys go. That is the end of the Boogie Man. Honestly, the Boogie Man, this game was... It was actually a pretty interesting game. It was different from the the Man series. It wasn't an actual monster like the Crooked Man. And it wasn't, like a mythical creature that was... Well, not evil, but it looked like evil like the Sandman. No, this time it actually was just, a normal dude wearing a mask. Or wearing a paper bag, but still wearing a mask. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy playing this game. It was the first of these games that actually had, voiceover, so that was a relief on me. I had to do a lot less reading, so I'm very, very glad about that. And, well, yeah, there we go. That is the Boogie Man. I enjoyed playing this game. It was actually pretty cool. We have one more the Man series left to play, and that is the Hangman. So that'll be coming next. And as you guys know, I did read, in the first episode, I cannot skip over the credits, so we're just gonna let it play. And I will be right back with you guys to properly say goodbye to you all. So we see you all in a bit. The end. Very nice. Oh, hello, what's this? Congratulations on beating the Boogie Man, and thank you for playing this game. Additionally, so if you played the previous 2 games in the series. Well, yeah, I did. I think with this game you had to, because this game was kind of more connected to the Sandman and the Boogie and the Crooked Man, sorry. This game was fully voiced with the help of voice actors due to the author's fatigue. There's no bonus scenario, but I did receive comments from each of the actors. So take the upper door if you're interested. The Something Man series has come to a turning point. The general storyline ends in the next game. I have plans for serious and silly extra chapters afterwards, so please play those if you're interested. Lastly, once more, congratulations on beating the game, and thank you for playing. You are very welcome. Oh, I'm playing as a goat, by the way. Character bios? Sure. Keith Haring? 37. Helena. David. Sophie. Lance. Richard. And Shirley. And Dick. And Eric. Stevie. Todd. Okay. Oh, hello. It's the Sandman! Watch bonusing? Sure! We're gonna be doing all the bonuses, I guess.
How many times have we come here again?
Oh, 5, I think.
Where is this, like, therapy because of Sophie and, you know, the fairy world?
Ugh, I can't stand it. We've told them the same story over and over. There's gonna be rumors at school about Sophie frequenting the police station.
Now, Sophie, don't complain. The police are doing their best. And it's been a month now. This must be the last time. I'm sure of it.
Are we sure, though? If it's been 5 times already, telling the same story over and over.
Does my princess require a beverage to quell her temper? What shall it be, your majesty?
Orange juice.
Very well. I'll go buy some.
Thanks.
He really is a great father. Is he escaping?
Hey, when those dogs attacked me, you saved me, right?
Oh, talking to the Sandman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was him.
I can't imagine any other reason those dogs would fall asleep so quickly.
Yeah, the Sandman saved you. Oh,
thanks.
There he is.
I'm having a great time lately. I'm getting along great with Papa and Anne, and Reagan. Well, if she wants to get along, I'll give her a chance.
There you go.
Things are so much better than when I carried all my burden myself. Now I know there's someone always looking out for me. Sometimes I really miss you. You're doing okay, right? How about the other fairies? You know,
Sorry to butt in.
Ah! Hold on! Wait! You got the wrong idea. I'm not a weirdo or anything, okay?
Don't touch me. Brats with a thing for daydreaming aren't the most comfortable people to be around.
Wow, Keith.
I'm not daydreaming. Keep it between us, but I've met some fairies.
Sure you did. I mean, I believe you, but I don't think he will.
So you don't believe me?
Of course not! Would you? Like, I mean, of course you would, because you met the fairies yourself, but let's say, I don't know, let's say you never went to, like, the fairy world, met the fairies. Let's say David told you he met the fairies. Would you believe him? Would you believe David he met the Crooked Man?
No, I do. I met one when I was a kid, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This hobo in the area always had a head full of dandruff, so I called him the Dandruff Fairy. Oh yeah, and I've got a coworker who eats non-stop cup noodles, the Cup Noodle Fairy. Want to be introduced?
Why won't you believe me?
'Cause you're telling a fairy tale.
A 37-year-old who believes in fairies ain't exactly socially adjusted, don't you think? But hey, if they do exist, put in a request to one of your fairy friends to get me some wings. Big, fluffy, pink ones.
Will do.
What do you use those for?
Just want some wings. Why not? Mr. Detective wanna fly away. Huh. You angry? Phew, better step off. One of your friends might cast a spell to turn me into a fluffy white kitty. Maybe instead of filling your head with stupid fantasies, fill in that chest a little. It's so pathetic I can't even look at it.
Rude!
Ugh!
Sandman's face. That's the whole story.
What's wrong?
Haven't been able to sleep since last night, even though I'm sleepy. It's weird.
Did you take any medicine?
Yep. Anxiolytics. Sleeping pills. Guess they're not working.
I'm thinking from that interaction there, Sandman got upset and just made it so you can't sleep. You know, as
Let's
punishment.
talk to each other then. Before you know it, you'll be sound asleep. And it'll be morning.
No, I don't think he's ever gonna be sleeping again.
Don't you need to sleep? You don't have to stay up for me.
It's fine. I'll stay with you until you're snoozing away.
Oh, you may never sleep again, Helena.
Maybe some exercise would have been better.
Yeah, I had a feeling she would fall asleep and you would still be up. Alright, well, thank you for showing me that, Mr. Sandman. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to leave this episode off here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for joining me and coming to the Boogeyman. Like I said, I'll see you guys next time for the Hangman. See you guys then. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.